but I think we've got the best municipal police department in the entire world. And there's Chief Grunwell making his way down the parade route. Thank you, Chief. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the Frederick County Sheriff's Office, led by our Sheriff Chuck Jenkins. I think every year I've been around here, so has he, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Jenkins. Following the sheriff is the Bearcat. There's Buck Musser on top of the Bearcat. How about that? Now you're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the Brunswick High School Marching Railroaders. I'm not sure why you'd rent a U-Haul when you can rent a trailer from pulling for veterans. Think about it.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's my kid. Thank you very much.
The U.S. Naval Sea Cadets. Seaman Craig Bryan, Wibberley Pathfinders Division. The Sea Cadets have a color guard drill team and the remainder of the cadets in the division. They're based out of Fort Detrick. The division is comprised of Naval League cadets ages 10 through 13 and Sea Cadets ages 13 through 18.
On guard! Halt! Right! Hey! Order! Order! Right! Right, order! On!
Ladies and gentlemen, the future. And I can tell you, looking at these young men and women, the future looks very bright. U.S. Naval Sea Cadets. Great job. Okay, you've been waiting all year. And the VHS band is under the direction of Mr. Matthew Hodge and our wonderful staff, including percussion tech Griffin Haynes, as well as Mary Thompson and Hannah Charles, teaching our color guard. Railroaders would like to thank the administrator music.weekly.com to support their journey. General Lukeman, thank you for your remarks earlier. Our Grand Marshal, General James Lukeman. That's former City Councilman Extraordinaire Walt Stahl. And Marine veteran, I might add. And here is the Mayor and our City Council. Mayor Nathan Brown, Mayor Pro Tem Andy St. John, Council Member Angel White, Council Member Vaughn Ripley, Council Member Chris Bigliotti, Council Member Brian Sandusky, and Council Member Daniel Yokelson. There's Chris Bigliotti. Hey, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce you to Jessica Fitzwater, Frederick County's executive. She was sworn in December 5th, 2022. She was born and raised over in Smithsburg and has been residing in Frederick County for 17 years. She's a former member of the City Council and a music school teacher for 16 years with Frederick County Public Schools. Ms. Fitzwater's accomplishments include being a graduate of Emerge, Maryland, being named the Frederick News Post 13 Professionals Under 30, and Maryland Daily Record's Leading Women of 2015, and most recently in the top 100 women of 2023. Our county council members, Council President Mr. Brad Young, and council members Renee Knapp, and our own council member Jerry Donald. And the beautiful woman atop the beautiful Jeep, Miss Kennedy Taylor, Miss Maryland 2023. In January, she will be competing for the title of Miss America. She's also a former Miss Maryland Outstanding Teen. She's a cybersecurity consultant for Ernst & Young and recently obtained her master's. Incredible Sandy Dalton. Our own American Legion, Stedman Keenan, Post 96. The American Legion family includes riders, auxiliary, and sons, as well as legionnaires, serving Brunswick and the surrounding community. A 1936 Diamond T fire truck, now owned by Charlie Smith and originally owned by the Cherry Tree Volunteer Fire Company, Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania, about an hour above Altoona. The Cherry Tree Volunteer Fire Company purchased this truck from the Darling Pump Company, Chicago, Illinois, and drove this truck from Chicago, Illinois to Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania in November. Thompson Best Heating and Air Conditioning, driven by Charlie Smith, Vietnam veterans of Brunswick, Maryland, Loudoun County, Virginia area. Thompson Best is proud to sponsor these brave men and women, and we welcome them home. That's former Delegate Charlie Smith behind the wheel of that truck. Thanks, Charlie. This American LaFranche fire truck was purchased in 1953 by the BV Fire Company and is now owned by Charlie Smith. Charlie rode in this truck in 1961 when he played Little League Baseball here in Brunswick and won the district title. The town had a parade for the team. This truck was only the second new truck purchased in the history of the Brunswick Fire Department. Charlie also drove this fire truck to fires when he was active with the Volunteer Fire Company. It's being driven today by Mr. Wade Watson, a Fairfax, Virginia fireman, and riding with him is his dad, Tom Watson, former Burgess of Rosemont and a former Fairfax fireman. The truck was driven into Brunswick. Fire Company staged at 12 midnight on January 1st, 1954. Of America Motorcycle Club Battlefield Chapter is a motorcycle club based in Frederick, Maryland. The club was founded in 1989 by Vietnam War veterans who wanted to create a brotherhood that would support and honor veterans and their families. The club is a non-profit that raises funds for various veteran clubs and participates in community service events. Taken to the roundhouse in Hagerstown and made to look like a fireball engine. On the top is a cannon that fires blanks to honor fellow comrades. Coming up next, roaring down out of Boonesboro, is American Legion Riders Post number 10. Post number 10 was established in 2017 to provide a social atmosphere for American Legion members who share the same interests. The chapter organizes fundraisers that benefit veterans, their families, and the local community. They organize several rides for their members every year. American Legion Riders Post number 10. United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated Tri-State Base. This group of veterans of the U.S. Navy who have qualified in submarines. They are the Tri-State Base of the United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated, serving Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. Their creed is to perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in the pursuit of their duties while serving their country. Thank you. Sergeant Major John Champ, chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution Color Guard. The Sons of the American Revolution honors our Revolutionary War patriot ancestors by promoting patriotism, serving our communities, educating and inspiring future generations about the founding principles of our country. The Sergeant Major John Champ chapter of the SAR hails from Loudoun County and is proud to remember our patriot modern-day veterans. The auxiliary's main goal is to help veterans, military families, and the community, especially children and youth. They promote the for the beautiful Miss Corey Keller, Miss Poppy. Hi, Corey. The Warrior Canine Connection provides a mission-based trauma recovery model to help warriors recover from the stress of combat, to reconnecting to their families, communities, and life. Veterans with disabilities receive a trained service dog. And you'll see one of the service dogs following the truck. The Warrior Canine Connection. What a great program. What a great organization. The city of Brunswick is one of thousands throughout the U.S. that benefit from the auxiliary's active promotion of recreational boating safety. The purpose of America's 9/11 Foundation is to never forget September 11, 2001. They fund a college scholarship program for children of active first responders who each day place their lives on the line for all of us. The foundation assists emergency organizations with funds, materials, equipment, and/or volunteers when needed. John R. Webb, VFW Post 3285. The John R. Webb VFW Post is based in Frederick, Maryland, and is named after a World War I veteran from Frederick that was killed in combat. ground. Dewey Loman, Post 109, the original 27 flags. The original 27 flags unit had been in existence for over 20 years and has marched in presidential parades in Washington, D.C. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Brunswick, Maryland. Dewey Loman, Post 109. McCormick U.S. Veterans Group. The McCormick U.S. Veterans Group is made up of McCormick employees with a passion for supporting the veteran community. In existence since 2014, many of the members are veterans themselves and share a common bond and a way to use their military knowledge to enhance business goals. They're strengthening their communities and company by harnessing the skills and experience of our nation's veterans. You know what Old Bay is. It's not just for crabs anymore. McCormick's U.S. Veterans Group. Hard-working electricians, ladies and gentlemen, from the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 24, veterans from the IBEW. A brand new entry into our parade are veterans who have served our country and now continue to serve our country as part of the IBEW. Your Brunswick Volunteer Fire Company. The Brunswick Volunteer Fire Company is a 100% volunteer company. The lineup includes Engine 52, Engine 51, Truck 5, Tanker 5, Brush 55, Utility 5, and Chief 5.